Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm looking at my audio. It's good. Everybody say hello.
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 G'day.
Hello.
Fantastic.
Hello.
It's looking good. So do tell us out there in YouTube land if it's all working. Last time, my audio is very crunchy. I think it was going through my webcam. So please do jump in and say, no, you sound awful, so we can fix it before the VOD happens.
Only do that if it is about a mic problem.
No,
If
just
we
if you
just
dislike us, the person.
if we just sound awful, that's just kind of how it is.
I hate
know?
you. Stop talking.
Your
Yeah.
voice is terrible. Oh dear.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But any engagement is good. So anyway, we are here to play we are here as Roll to Cast Live. We're here to play Everyone is John. We do this every single month where our patrons choose from a little selection that we put forward depending on who is hosting, which, as you may have gathered, is me. If you've just stumbled in here off the street, hi, this is YouTube. And we are Roll to Cast, and we are a tabletop RPG podcast where we do a different game every season. We are 8 seasons deep, currently playing Starfinder, so go find us on any of the places you listen to podcasts. You can even find them right here on YouTube. Most people listen on Spotify. Go check us out. But just to go around and introduce us before we begin our little game, I am Phil. You can find me on Twitter at Scruff, SKKRUF. And then we've got Ellen and Sean. Say hello.
I was gesturing for you to go first, Alan. I
Sorry.
don't know if you want to talk about it.
I thought we were just like a joint package. Sean and I have decided to meld our social medias into one. I'm Ellen. You can find me on Instagram at EllieBean96. That's where you can see more of my acting and drag stuff. But on Twitter, I'm EllenKGraham1 and see all the fun streams what I'm in. I'm also in a stream with Dreads every Wednesday. It's a Dragonlance campaign. It's super fun. Yeah. We put the dysfunctional family back into D&D where it belongs.
And I am Sean. You can find me at Sean Means John, which is very serendipitous for today. And I'm a member of Roll to Cast, but also I am also in a weekly streamed game with Dread every Thursday, where we play a game of Call of Cthulhu that Dread is running, and I'm playing a 75-year-old man by the name of Sidney Alden. Hello. His wife died as well, sorry to say. But he's still...
Why do I feel like he brings it up in every conversation?
Yeah. Why do I feel like he's the one who murdered his wife?
I'm just trying to give you a coffee, man.
It's completely natural circumstances.
And it's me.
Amazing.
And we have a very special guest, so he has agreed to be here. We know him from other streams, obviously. It is Dreaded GM. Hi, tell the audience all about yourself and when they can find you and what you do.
Hello, I'm Dread, or Dreaded GM, if you will. I'm a GM with dreadlocks. I enjoy TTRPGs, and I try to get into them as much as possible. I have had the pleasure of sitting at many things with everyone here, which is very awesome, and I am excited to sit down and play this game. Not gonna lie, Ellen has been talking about this on the Dragonlance campaign leading up to this, and I'm like, I just really want to play that. I really want to play that. So when Ellen was like, hey, you want to come play last night, I was like, yes, I do want to play. Thank you very much. I would be honored. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited. If you want to know what I've got going on, I'm going to Japan next month, which is really cool. So I'm going to try and get some content there. I've also got the Call of Cthulhu game where I'm playing with John. Sean. I mean, we're all John here, right?
It means John, though.
It means John, though. So it's fine. It was a bit and then I'm also playing in Dragonlance on GM Workshop's channel as well, which is a lot of fun. As for other projects, I've learned not to talk about my projects until they're ready to be announced. So I will let you know. If you want to know about those, you have to follow me on one of the socials, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Or Hive, one of those. Go follow me there. You'll hear about what's going on. But for now, it's Call of Cthulhu and Dragonlance. Yeah, that was a lot of information coming at you at the speed of light.
Thank you very much, Shreds. So, we are here to play Everyone is John, which is a competitive role-playing game for 3 or more horrible people. Now, it's a 2 pages, so I'm going to run you through the rules really quickly and then cover a bit of safety stuff, and then we'll jump right in. So, this is a competitive, humorous role-playing game where the 3 players will take on the role of voices in John's head, and they're going to try and get him to do certain specific obsessions. The more they can do said obsessions, the more points they get, and the closer they get to winning the game. So, uses 6-sided die, and only 6-sided die, and some tokens as well. So, super, super easy. Everyone is going to have a little character sheet. They will have willpower, which they will have as tokens. This is what they use to take control of John. Every voice has 2 or 3 skills. If they've opted for 3 skills, they'll start at 7 willpower. Otherwise, they'll start at 10. Skills are extremely vague, like good at driving, can persuade people, and they might not tell us what those skills are until they come into play. And then, as I said, there's an obsession. This is the thing that the voice wants to do above all else. They come in 3 grades. Very easy, low risk, that's worth 1 point. A difficult and risky is worth 2 points. Nearly impossible is worth 3 points. And then they're also going to keep these close to their chest until they fulfill them. And at the end, I will rate their obsessions from 1 to 3. They can tell us how many times they've achieved it, and we'll see who wins the points. So, who is John? Well, John is totally insane. In the original, he is from Minneapolis, but today he is from Broken Hill. He's
Anyone who gets that.
We might have some Australian listeners. Otherwise, Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
Now as well.
I've been there. I played
Australia's
roller
a big
derby.
place.
Yeah, I played roller derby there once. And
Oh, it's in New South Wales.
It's also where
It's a border town.
Priscilla,
My neck of
Queen
the
of
woods.
Yeah, it's where Priscilla, Queen of the Desert was filmed. A little bit of it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh
Excellent.
no. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. That's
It's gonna
fine.
be so
Okay.
much fun.
So, John is controlled by the voices in his head, but only one at a time. He is not competent at all. So anything that anyone might reasonably have a chance of failure at, you have to roll. If you have a skill, relevant skill, you have to get 3 and up. If you don't have a skill, you have to get a 6. You can spend willpower before the roll, 1-to-1, to add pluses, which can make the roll automatic if you want. So, becoming the active voice in John's head is the challenging part. So what happens is when John wakes up, gets hurt, fulfills his obsession, or fails a roll, a test for control of John happens. So what happens is everybody bids willpower. So you'll bid simultaneously. So I'll just get you to hold it up to the camera and reveal on 3 how many you've bid. The highest wins, and you spend that willpower. Everyone else keeps their bids. If you roll the same, you roll off to see who wins. Then you have control of John until one of those things happens. You can, if you already control John, you can win the bid and take control of him again. So John is also very, very easily distractible or has narcolepsy. Whenever nothing is happening for 10 or so minutes, I'll roll a D6. If I get a 4 or higher, John falls asleep and wakes up wherever, and that's another bid for control of John. Thing about John is that you never know where he's going to wake up. Could be pretty much anywhere. It's a bit like switching over to the crazy guy in GTA 5, whose name escapes me.
John.
John.
No, it's not
All
John.
names are John.
Everyone is John. Yes.
Everyone is
Yeah.
John.
They
Okay.
must be.
So after he wakes up at the beginning of the game, someone takes control of him. Then you'll start working on fulfilling your obsessions and trying not to get John killed. And then once everyone has spent all their willpower, the game ends. The one way to regain willpower is if John does fall asleep during play because things get boring, everybody gains a willpower from that.
Yes.
Otherwise,
the focus game would end very quickly. We would
once everyone's spent their willpower, he collapses back to sleep, and then we'll tot up how many times you fulfill your obsession, and I'll rate them, and then we'll see who wins. So that is Everyone is John. It's a 2-pager. It's very, very easy. You can find the rules online. It's sort of a fun party game, and I'm very excited. So
I like that this could be like a 5-minute game.
It could be, yeah. If everyone bids like 10 willpower.
Yeah.
That would be foolish, though. You would lose. The
goal
is...
Are they kind of like our hit points at that point? So if we lose all our willpower, we're out?
We're done.
Yeah, you can't... Well, you could gain 1 back if he falls asleep randomly, and then
back
you
in the
can bid
game.
that in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So like it's almost like this. You've got to decide on when the most important time to take over, so you can feel your obsession.
Exactly.
Comes in.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
If you're sneaky and you've chosen a cool obsession where other people might accidentally fulfill it, that still counts.
There's no chance of that happening.
Oh, not with me either. I don't think. Maybe.
So I'll cover a quick safety stuff before we jump in. So this is a very silly, goofy game. It has the tone of a cartoon, or at least that's how I'm going to run it. Nominally, it deals with mental health. John is insane, but we're not doing a realistic depiction of mental health, and we're not attempting to. So you can think of it more like there are a bunch of aliens controlling John from inside his head, and they're fighting over the controls. That's the kind of level of realism we're talking.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I will just kind of put a line under a bunch of things. So let's not have any self-harm or suicide. Let's not have any violence against children or animals. Let's not have any sexual violence or bigotry, please. Anything else that anyone needs to throw in for safety, such as arachnophobia or anything like that?
I'm good.
I'm good with spiders. All hail Lolth.
Excellent. So that's pretty much it. I think we can.
Be John.
Begin. We can begin to be John.
Do we need to start a bid or?
First bid, everybody. So grab your tokens, hold them up,
So,
and 1, 2, 3. We've got 2
Ooh.
2s, so you have to roll off, guys.
so just 1d6?
1d6.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, it's good. What
How
did you
good?
get, Sean?
I got a 6.
Ah, fuck! I got a 5. Damn.
Hey.
All right, he's all yours.
It only makes sense that Sean is John. 'Cause Sean means John.
So as you take control of John, I want you also to throw in a little physical descriptor of John, just one item about him that distinguishes this John from other Johns. So John cracks his eyes under the beating morning sun and finds himself rousing from sleep on the diving board of a backyard pool somewhere in suburban Australia. He's surrounded by passed out drunken bogans.
So John, who is immediately recognizable from the toupee that John has decided to wear, that is currently flipped all the way back, revealing the prominently, some would say, polished dome that is his bald scalp. He immediately wakes up, and the first thing he intuitively does is smooths down this now wet toupee, because he's wet for some reason, and he smooths it down on his head, and he looks around. And what kind of a house does it look like he's in, that he's in the backyard of?
So it's a suburban Australian villa
Run of the
house.
mill.
Yeah. It happens to have a pool. It's not particularly fancy pool. Some of the liners a bit ripped, and there was obviously a hell of a rager here last night. There are bottles everywhere, party casualties. You're the only one awake.
Is John wearing clothes, or is he wearing bathers?
He's wearing bathers. He's mildly sunburnt.
Right.
Has he got boxer shorts, or is he doing the whole speedos? Just hanging out,
he's wearing Bermuda shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say things. You let me know how, if I need a roll for them.
I'll let you know.
He's gonna get off the diving board, not by going into the water. He's gonna climb back down off the diving board to find solid ground.
It's not like a big high up one. It's just
no.
over
Yeah.
the water. Yeah.
And he's immediately going to start searching for clothing that is, first of all, not on another person.
You definitely have to roll. You definitely have to roll for that. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, so I need. Are any of my skills going to help me? Absolutely not.
So you need a 6 or spend willpower to find your clothes.
4.
No clothes today.
So no, you start rooting around, and then you instead you trip over and fall on top of a guy who's asleep, knocking the wind out of you, and letting out a cry of pain, and the other voices now vie for control.
I love it.
So bids, please.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Is that it's a 2? It's a 3. So spend those 3 willpower. Tell us something distinctive about John, and then take over.
Okay, yeah. John has webbed feet.
Webbed feet and a toupee.
He has webbed feet
All
and a
right.
toupee, which you can tell because he's going around just in his board shorts, in his boardies, with the dogs hanging out.
What's the big idea, mate? Get off me! Ugh.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, wait, no, I don't speak as John. I just control him.
You can speak as John. That's fine.
You can speak as John.
Oh, sorry, mate. I slipped. It's slippery. Someone should do something about all this water. It's not good. It's a hazard.
A little bit sunburn there, mate.
Ah.
Caught a bit of sun. Wait,
yeah, that's cool.
You're that John guy.
Yeah.
Locomotive. You remember last night? Locomotive. You don't remember at all.
No, I do not remember. No. Lay the beat down. Lay the beat down. I know this. I know this dance. And I'm gonna use my skill.
Okay. What is your skill?
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Excellent. So
to
3
dance for my friend.
So you're gonna dance for Dave.
The locomotive. Yeah, for
you're
Dave.
Gonna do the locomotive for Dave. Okay. Yeah. 3 and up to do that.
Cool. Because it's my because it's a skill. The thing's lowered. Great.
3 and up. 6.
That is. What the fuck is that? Is that a 6? It's the only one that's not numbered.
It can't be a 9.
Well, it's probably a 6 then.
Yeah, it's a 6. It's just it's a sundae. It's a bowl of ice cream.
But by the time you finish,
everybody's doing the brand new dance now, and he's doing full on.
3 or 4 people are up and cheering.
Yeah, I don't know if you watch any Vogue, voguing competitions.
Oh, everybody!
But he's
John's up. John's up. He's back.
Doing the dance again.
John's back up, mate. He's back. Oh, John's back. Yeah, let's get back on the tinnies, mate. Let's get back on the tinnies. And the party starts to pick up again by the time you're finished. Yeah. So what do you do next? You've got 4 people. They've all cracked cold ones.
Right.
They turn the music up.
Yeah. This is someone's house, right?
Probably.
Might
John,
even be yours.
I don't know.
I'm gonna stroll into the house.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm looking
trashed.
for a house pet.
It's trashed.
Is there a pet in the house?
Yes, they have a toy poodle.
Hell yeah! I want to grab this poodle.
That's that you got to roll for that. Yeah.
Okay. I have no skills for this. As in a miniature poodle.
Yeah, it's
okay. A breathing dog.
In my head, I saw a rubber dog.
That is a 4. I forget the success measure.
You have to get a
6 and up, unless you spend willpower.
No, I'm trying to come here, doggy. Go on, Johnny.
He bites you in the face.
Oh fuck!
So you go, hey, and he goes, that happens. There's a brief pause, and then he bites you on the face.
No, my face, my beautiful face.
New bids, please, for control of John. 3, 2, 1, go. Roll off.
Roll off.
I want this so bad.
Want it.
4.
Dreads, tell us something distinctive about John, and then take over, please.
John has tattoos that John has gotten from all the different adventures John has gotten. Some are on the face, knuckles. We have one on the inside of the lip. They're everywhere, and it's just a way for John to try and like navigate the many things that happens in John's life. So maybe we'll get a tattoo by the end of this story. But as this toy poodle is currently like mauling John, I'm gonna pull it off, look at it, and like hold it, and like it's about the back of its doggy skull and the back of its scruff. I'm gonna go and just lick it. I'm just gonna lick the puppy. Then I'm gonna look outside and then I run towards the dancing people and I'm gonna try and lick them as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys,
so I'm gonna
I
give
think I've discovered what Dread's obsession is.
Horribly
As many things
Is
as possible.
Is it licking
Everything
people?
and anyone? It's licking. It's just
It
licking
must be
everything.
Is it really?
What an uncomfortable man to be around at parties.
Yep. I want to lick everything. So
Okay.
we're going for the people in the
I'm gonna give you the dog for free.
Love it.
But licking the party guests is definitely a roll. It's definitely a roll.
Let's do it. Okay. And this is now. Can I use my skills here, or do I just?
Are they
It depends.
applicable?
Are they applicable?
Yes. I'm going to use my first skill reveal. I'm going to reveal my first skill as the smolder. So I'm going to walk up to the first one and go.
Jono.
And then try and lick them.
Jono. So 3 and up for this
I'm
one.
gonna lick you, mate. I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you.
Oh
right now.
no, you're not.
Just on
No,
my cheek.
no.
I'm gonna lick you.
No.
I'm gonna lick you. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
No.
I'm gonna lick you. All right. do I roll for it?
3 and up. You
I
can
don't
also.
know if I want you to succeed or fail.
You can also spend willpower to improve your chances.
Okay. I got. So do I have to spend it before or after the roll?
Before.
Before. Okay, I rolled. So I got a 2. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
So he thinks you're
Let me lick
joking. You go in for the lick, and he socks you in the face.
Oh, no.
All right.
Consent is important, he says. Bids for control, please. 3, 2, 1. Ellen and Sean.
Okay.
You still haven't
What you
left
got?
the backyard
4.
yet. So.
3. Damn it!
Ellen,
mine.
do you want to add any more details about John? You can.
Yes. I might yes and Dred's offer. One of the tattoos on his back just it says
it's John Life.
it says John, but it's misspelt. Like
Okay,
John's name is John, and this is like Jonn.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like really bad. It's like a stick and poke that's like clearly fucked up.
Great. So his name
John.
is Joan in the back.
Yeah.
So you're reeling backwards
I wonder if that's
as this.
funnier if it's
so
Joan and not John.
The guy who's just socked you is his name.
Fuck.
His name is Jonah.
Oh no.
He's from NZ. I'm not going to do an accent, and he's just punched you in the face and said,
It goes,
"Oi."
piss off, John.
Yeah, that's what he says. You tried that last night. I don't like it. I don't like it today either.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. That's my bad. Why don't we, have a snag, to smooth this over? We can go to the barbecue. I'll fire us up some snags. How about that?
All right, John. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So are you trying to convince him to start the barbecue, or are you going to start the barbecue? Or are you just saying that and not going to do it?
I'll say that. Actually, that's funnier. I'll say that, and then I'll go to the barbecue. I assume there's a barbecue. And
It's
I
an
want
Aussie
to grab...
backyard. There is a
Yeah. There's
barbecue.
gonna be, and I want to grab
no.
I want to grab the like cheap white bread, and I just want to start throwing it on the ground around me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you
hoping
do
to
that.
Attract
That's-
some pigeons.
You do that, and some lorikeets appear.
Great. I want to kiss the lorikeets.
Wait, what?
Okay, so a
You have
lorikeet
very similar obsessions, licking
Yes.
and kissing.
Very similar.
kissing
very
animals.
similar.
Kissing
Mine
animals.
could be more different.
So
We could
down
work
comes the
together,
lorikeet.
Dredd.
Actually, we're just gonna win. If either of us win, we win. So it's fine. It's us versus Sean. So
You creep
I wanna-
forward, and then dive towards a lorikeet. So if you don't have a skill, you have to roll a 6. You can spend willpower to improve your chances.
Can rhythmic gymnastics help me in any way
No,
here?
no, it cannot.
Okay. Spending a willpower, does that lower the difficulty?
Yeah, so each one is a +1 to
Gives
your
you a
willpower,
+1.
essentially, yeah.
I will do that.
How many willpower are you going to spend?
Just the one.
Okay, so 5 or 6 to succeed.
That makes it a 5?
Oh,
You
fuck
have...
Yeah! Come here, you little yellow bastard. Mwah.
Is it a
Give you
rainbow
little
lorikeet?
kissy on your head.
It's a rainbow lorikeet, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you can taste
And
the
he's just
rainbow
gonna,
right now.
he's just like, and especially, yeah, he's gonna kiss it on both of its dumb little cheeks and on top of its head, and
The birds were like,
no, I love you, birds.
Have you fulfilled an obsession doing that?
I have to kiss wild animals.
Excellent. There we go. So we know what Ellen's is to kiss wild animals.
yeah. I love
The
it.
dog would have counted, by the way.
Yay!
It's pretty wild poodle. But
God.
having completed your obsession, it's now bidding time for control of John.
I feel good about this.
Oh man, I'm not sure I want this.
3, 2, 1. Sean,
John's turn!
tell us a little piece of information about John's physical appearance, and then take over.
Sean, I'm talking about myself now. John unfortunately suffers from dermatitis. He gets very, very red, kind of like
tattoos.
a red skin
That's
on
why
his.
he has the tattoos.
Yeah,
So-
it's all on his hands exclusively. So often it looks like he's
Oh.
wearing gloves because he's just got like red hands on
It's
the
all
back
animals.
only.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Talking about the animals.
So John is after like kissing this lorikeet, he just throws the lorikeet away, and the lorikeet immediately starts flapping and flies up into the air. And he goes, who is around him at the moment? Who is awake?
There's Jonah and like 3 other guys. They've
Well,
cracked
what are you
the
doing with that?
cheese. They've all got durries, tins of VB. They're cracking on to a new day. Someone's got the bong out.
So I'm immediately going to use one of my skills, which is John has the ability, the skill of getting coffees for free, and he's gonna say, "Hey, what's his name?
Jonah.
Jonah. Hey, Jonah, reckon you can make me a coffee, mate?"
Roll. 3
I
and up.
think that all the other guys have J names as well. So they got
Yeah,
Jonah,
Jim,
Jim,
Jimmy,
there's
Jessica's here.
Jason.
Six.
What, 6?
Six.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So give me. So not only can Jonah get you a coffee, mate, I do a sick coffee, and whoever cunt this house is, he's got a fucking espresso machine worth like 10 grand. Give me a sec, mate. Give me a
Oh,
sec.
mate, see if he has like a
Jonah's actually
syrup.
barista as well.
Like,
I love
can you
it.
see if they
I
have
work
like a
for Macca's,
syrup?
right?
Like, you know, like the
Mate, they got
like the
everything, mate. They got everything.
Oh, caramel would be fantastic.
Do you want some
mate.
latte? Do you want some latte art?
Oh,
Holy
yeah. Can you
shit.
make like a little lorikeet that looks like it's scared and flying away?
Montage. Latte with a lorikeet.
I love it. And by the way, my headcanon, that lorikeet's name is Skittles. So
That's adorable.
Because you
Yeah.
tasted the rainbow. I love
tasted
it.
the rainbow. Yeah.
As Jono is waiting for
It's
the coffee to be
It's a
made,
really nice coffee when you get it, by the way. It's so
He'll-
nice.
he's in the house now. He's back in the house, and he was like, chatting with Jonah and just like trying to piece together, what happened last night.
Oh, look,
and...
Jolly's up. Jolly, how you going, mate?
Oh, fuck! I don't like Jolly. Oh, it's fine. Just to, and he grabs the coffee and he's gonna immediately try and go in another room as Jolly comes in, just to quickly avoid. And Jono is gonna try and look for the DVD cabinet, any sort of like place where like DVDs are stored.
So you wander into a bedroom. There's like a pile of people perhaps under the covers in this room. But yeah, there's a whole like shelf of DVDs like to the roof. Tons of DVDs in here.
Amazing. Is there the 2001 action thriller Swordfish with Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry?
You can try and find that, but you'll have to roll.
Yep.
Is this an obsession?
I think it might be.
Never you mind.
To watch Swordfish.
It's so specific. I mean,
and I'm gonna put 2 willpower into this.
It's gotta be.
So four and up to succeed.
Swordfish.
4.
Is that the hacker one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he gets a blowy while doing hacking.
Yeah.
So it's a
non-consensual blowy, actually. So that's.
Mate!
Kind.
Mate, you have Swordfish. I haven't watched this film since last week. Oh my god! And he pulls it up and he looks at it and goes, I don't feel right just like watching this. Can I just like pay you guys a couple of bucks and like just to watch this film, please?
So Jill comes out from under the covers. What's that? Oh, John,
No,
mate.
just take this. And he fishes around for like whatever money happens to be in his pockets, and he's gonna hand it and put it into her hands.
Right. So she takes the gold coin off you, and then Gemma, her girlfriend, appears, and she's like, "What the fuck you doing in our room, mate? Cut the fuck out! What are you doing?"
Is there a TV in this room?
Yes, there's a TV in here. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's going to ignore them. He's just going to go over and put the DVD of Swordfish 2001 action thriller film.
Is he just going to like
do they
sit
have a
in
DVD
between
player?
them on the bed? Like,
Yeah, they have a DVD player.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
like you've got 2 people sleeping in the bed, and then does John go and sit by their feet essentially?
He sits on the edge of the bed, and he scooches their feet beside him, and he sits back and presses play to.
You got to persuade Gemma not to kick you out.
Yeah, fucking absolutely. So you're like, no. I don't know if you've never seen this film before, mate. It's Hugh Jackman's best role. None of this Wolverine shit. Halle Berry, she's so fucking
Mate, I'm
hot,
so
man.
dusty. I'm so dusty, mate. Oh, we had
No. Trust me, you've never seen this film before.
We only went to sleep like an hour ago. Jill's like,
John Travolta's in it. Don Cheadle, Vinnie Jones. You don't get a cast like this.
Wait, Don Cheadle believes
Not
in
John Cheadle, Don Cheadle. I'm John Cheadle, mate. That's my name. I'm John Cheadle.
Don Cheadle does believe in trans rights, so he is pretty good.
Exactly. It doesn't come up much in this movie, but it was a precursor that led to him.
Okay, you roll, please. Roll, please.
It doesn't. Him believing in trans rights weirdly doesn't come up in the film Swordfish, but it's there.
All right, look, I need this, so I'm using another willpower.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is
John is not well.
Not okay.
He's
Now I
completely
wonder
insane.
if John has a swordfish tattoo of some sort, or
It's
has
not
one of
okay.
those. has a
5 with the 1
tattoo of-
willpower spent.
No.
Let's go.
No.
So not only do you watch Swordfish with Jill and Gemma, but Jim, Jan, and Jessica all come in. They're like, oh shit, they're watching Swordfish. I love this. Oh, this
Come
is
on,
the bit.
everyone! Swordfish!
Swordfish!
Neighbors come over.
This is the bit. This is the bit where he uses 6 screens to put the program together. It is dope.
That's so inaccurate. I fucking love it.
Would you believe it? It's not actually the real program that hackers use. That's movie magic, man. That's movie magic.
Have you fulfilled an obsession?
Yes, I have fulfilled John's obsession to hire and watch 2001 action thriller Swordfish.
Okay, so yeah, you have to repeat that as many times as possible to get more points.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right, baby.
I wonder, is this copy signed or anything like that? Is it like a special edition copy, or is it just a normal copy?
It's just the standard copy.
Just the standard copy.
Yeah. You'll have to shoot for the moon now. So, so obsession fulfilled. That means we have another bid for control of John, please.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. 2, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll off, guys.
Let's go.
Fuck. 1.
1.
Reroll.
Okay.
Okay. 6.
1.
Ellen, tell us something physical about John and take over as the credits roll on Swordfish, and everyone claps. Everyone claps.
I think he
Love
has.
that movie. Love it. It's so good.
I think he has like a keloid on his ear from trying to pierce his own ear at a party.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not healed right. It's like it's a keloid scar that he's got on his earlobe.
It's quite large as well.
Yeah, very large. That's why you don't try and pierce your own ears at home, folks.
So it's actually a PSA. Okay, yeah. So Swordfish
It's
wraps
been
up.
like an informational.
Swordfish wraps up. He
Everyone
like
claps.
sits up on the bed. Oi. Does anyone know where the nearest wildlife park is? Anyone?
Does it have a DVD player?
Anyone? I need to know. Fuck it.
Someone give me a name.
GPS. Fuck it. I'm going.
Oh, hang on, John. Hang on. Oh yeah, just like 10 minutes down the road, mate. There's
Greenfin National Park.
I start running. I start hoofing it. No car. I'm just like.
Oh, boys,
down the road.
we're going to the nature park. Come on, everybody, follow John.
This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end
So there's
well.
a line of us. There's a line of us just running down the street.
Okay,
I'm still in my board shorts. I've not got changed. I'm
Look at
running.
emu.
It's
It's gonna kill you.
And I want to get to the wildlife park and find the nearest TV.
because you've chosen to run. I'm gonna have you roll for that.
Okay, that's fair enough. Can my skill of rhythmic gymnastics come in handy? Because
If you
I feel like
describe,
it requires a lot of cardio.
if you describe how you, okay, you've nailed it. Yeah, 3 and up,
yeah,
3 and up, 3 and up.
Yeah, he's like really using the momentum of his like arms to kind of power him through, and occasionally he's just kind of stopping to like.
Locomotive. Your little band of followers. It's like, oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again.
He's doing
See
it
where he
again.
does it. See where he goes.
The Running Man. Oh.
So, does that make it? Does that
Threes
make
and
it
up, threes and up,
Threes
yeah.
and ups. I got a
Yeah,
4. I got a 4. Let's go to the park, boys. We're going to the park. Going to see an emu. Gonna kiss it in its mouth.
He's a little fella right here.
Hi. Welcome to Rurialta Wildlife Park. Did you need like a family ticket?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Is someone gonna cover me, boys?
Yeah. So
Your last bit of money hiring Swordfish.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to persuade someone. That's gonna be a roll, please.
Great. I have no skill in that. Man. Should I start burning through
Willpower.
Okay, yeah.
Or yeah.
I have been.
Hey,
You really
I
want to
mean,
get into that
what's-
park, right?
I want to
Yeah.
get into this park. Yeah.
It's like a
so
smorgasbord for you.
Let's do it. Okay. Ah, fuck. No, that only makes it a 3. God damn.
Oh, John,
Goddamn.
mate, you drank all my tinnies last night. I can't pay for you to come in, mate.
Oh, but you're not paying for me. You're paying for us. Yeah, us as
Nah,
the
mate,
collective. What
if
would
you-
Mark say?
Bid for control. As you.
I love how you lost a dice roll but still tried to get...
Oh yeah, he went like he wouldn't
Role
just
play
give
through
up.
We can roleplay through this. for
3,
sure.
2, 1, go. So
Oh, Dread!
it's gonna be Dread, but before you.
Yours.
So I like the idea that when you fail, it hands over, but also when you get hurt, So I'm trying to incorporate that. So what happens is you're emotionally hurt when everyone goes into the park without you, and you have you have the faint echo of a desire to lick animals, but it fades.
I mean, for me, it's to kiss animals.
Yeah.
Kiss animals.
But
Kiss
the
animals.
urge to lick now becomes to the forefront.
The lick rises
Yeah,
in
yeah.
its place. And you have to tell us something physical about John, please.
Me, myself?
Yeah.
You tell us
welcome,
about
Okay,
add
cool,
something
cool.
physical about John. Yeah.
Okay, so John actually has a tattoo on their tongue that they get renewed whenever my voice takes over, and it actually says "lick it, taste life." And then you see,
makes sense.
It's bloody, it's gross, it's not fun. You see John look around the cityscape and is going to head towards the most prominent thing in Broken Hill. It can be the clock tower. It can be like a memorial or anything that would stand out in Broken Hill.
Well, let's go with your first suggestion. You reel about and you see the clock tower and the town hall, and for whatever reason you stumble in that direction. It's a lovely bright Sunday morning. Your sunburn is deepening. And there are lots of people. I don't know anything about Broken Hill. As you get to the center of town, you see these lovely cafes, Aussie cafes, with all sorts of people there enjoying a lovely Sunday. There's a particular contingent of people wearing lycra because they fancy themselves as cyclists.
So before I climb up the clock tower, so there's some there's some cyclists, like bicycles around.
Absolutely, yeah. So the
How many
cafe you
bicycles
walk
are there?
past, so you're going past the cafe, and there are 4 bikes there,
Hells yeah.
and 4 guys sipping espressos. At some point, they might do some cycling, but at least they've got their lycra on. So
I
would
Are they
like
looking
it
at
to
me?
be entered into canon that the cafe, which is in Broken Hill, I'm looking at it right now, is called the Silly Goat.
the silly goat,
I love it.
absolutely, it's the silly goat.
Great.
As I bleat like a goat, I look over, just like I bleat under my voice, like meh, meh, meh. I look over towards the people, the cyclists. Are they paying attention to me?
Absolutely not. They are.
Okay,
they
cool.
are talking about house prices.
Brilliant. I walk over to their cycles, go meh, meh. I want like each handlebar on each bike.
Oh.
Are you hoping this counts as licking them indirectly? Is that
So
what's
my
happening?
my obsession is lick stuff, not lick
Okay.
people. Yeah.
Right.
So it's
right.
pretty much the universe.
Okay, so this is a bit of a stealth action you're doing here.
Yeah,
These
I
people
love
are very
that. I love
protective
that.
about their bikes. So roll to lick these bikes.
I feel
Okay,
like
cool.
John is very sick. Like John is like he's been licking. What's his immune system like? It's either very
Extremely
good or very
strong.
bad.
Extremely
Yeah.
strong.
Okay, I don't think that any of my skills are going to be able to apply here, which means it's going to be a 6, isn't it?
6, unless you spend willpower, yeah.
How much willpower do I need to spend?
So each point of willpower gives you a +1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You
Automatic
could
success.
guarantee success if you wanted to use 5. Yeah.
5 guarantees a success, yeah.
I need that. I don't have much because I decided it was a good idea to get an extra skill.
Which you will never use.
Have any of them come in handy?
Yeah, I tried to use sex appeal before, but it didn't really work, did it? Okay, I'm gonna.
The
I'm not
smolder,
gonna spend
yeah.
any. Just gonna
Both of
roll it.
you have used my skills indirectly, which is very funny.
Maybe I just
Getting the
spend. Maybe I just
coffee.
spend 1 because like 5
Yeah.
and 6 at least like helps
5
me.
and 6,
I don't-
yeah.
Yeah, because
And you don't know what my other one is, yeah.
Okay, I'm spending 1. 5 and 6.
Get a 3.
5. Okay,
Oh,
I got it.
good job.
Okay.
So what you do is you kind of like, I've dropped, and 1 long lick, and you lick all 4 bikes.
Yeah. I like 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're just gonna do a cutaway when these old fellas get back on their bikes. They're all like, oh, ooh,
That's gross.
it's a bit tacky.
Ew.
Not sure what that's about. You fulfilled your obsession. Let's have a bid for control of John, please.
I just want to say, as someone who actually
Upsetting.
has obsessive compulsive disorder, this John is the worst. I hate him.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. There, 3, 2, 1, go. Three-way roll off. Three-way roll off.
You can tell we're all getting low on willpower.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very low.
Or just being very conservative.
Fuck. That's a 1.
I got
3.
3. Hey!
God damn.
Roll off.
Oh, 6.
1.
Okay.
You maintain control. Fuck.
Before you go ahead, where is everyone on willpower?
I've got 2.
I've got 6.
1.
Jesus Christ!
Right, okay, so it looks like Sean is playing the long game here.
Long game.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Look,
Depending
my thing is fucking hard to do. So
Depending on how we go, we might kind of do a willpower reset or something like that because we got plenty of time. So we will make up some.
Would be that you run it out and then Sean gets like all 6 actions or whatever, and then we just reset back up. So
Yeah, I mean
the old Rollcast live format of the chat after
the
the
chat.
game as well.
Yeah. We'll see how much
Just
time
shoot
we
the
have.
shit.
But
I'm gonna
who
watch
won that? It
Swordfish
was
so many times.
Dreadeds. Please add another detail about his appearance.
He hasn't passed out yet either. That's interesting.
No, you haven't been boring for 10 minutes. You've just kept it up. I mean,
We're just been
Yeah,
running to places. Yeah,
Swordfish is not boring, so
it's not.
I want to get off the tattoo train because I've got so many tattoo stuff. So let me have a quick think.
you can add in some like any detail you can think of. If
Can
it's
I
not
give a
physical-
prompt?
Yeah, give me a prompt.
What does John smell like? What smell does he give off?
We haven't done the smells. John actually recently went to Myers and just like got all the perfume samples and has just been wearing them ever since.
All of
so
them.
John smells
All of
like
them.
all perfumes, and it's like that really like obnoxious over scent that you get when people wear too much perfume, but from all the perfumes.
What does my handlebar smell like? So strange.
Every fucking perfume ever.
Yeah,
love it.
it's so much perfume. It's coming out of your tongue.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
strange.
Oh my god.
Might explain why he
drinking
has
it,
dermatitis, just like extreme
Yes,
contact.
he just keeps drying out his skin from
Yeah.
alcohol in the
love
fucking.
And you have maintained control of John. You
Hell
have
yeah.
just licked some bikes, and I believe you were going for the clock tower.
I was going for the clock tower. So bleeding, looking at them, like touching their handlebars. John goes, meh, handlebars, hands. Look up at the clock, and I'm going to try and climb the clock tower or get to the clock tower and lick the clock, the face.
So the town hall is open. You stumble your way into the town hall. There are people setting up there for a little community sale. They're having a plant fair. You can buy some shrubs, some hanging baskets and stuff. If you want to.
Lick. There's so many things to lick.
But you look to the left and there's the door up to the clock tower, and it is locked. It's locked.
Is there any cactuses here?
So reeling about, one person is selling succulents and cacti.
All right, I'm gonna head over to the cactus. Gonna lick some cactuses.
Oh, good day, mate.
Yeah.
Good day, mate. Good day. I haven't seen you
Hi.
at this before.
G'day. Oh yeah,
my
you know,
God.
I'm really interested in your cactuses.
It's cacti, but yes,
Cacti,
that's,
can you tell me about
Yes.
them? Some fun facts about cactuses.
let me just unrelatedly.
Are you on your phone? You
No,
don't know much fact- Are you googling
no.
facts about
Cacti are as old
Yes.
as dinosaurs, don't you
You're looking
know?
at that.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. Are any of these poisonous?
Well, I have a little peyote one over here. It's a few years away from being.
Oh, yeah,
maybe you
can
could
I-
slice the top off. Maybe get a
Can-
little bit of a.
Oh yeah, that sounds real great. Can you show me that one, please? It just
So that's his little. You know, he's not going to be parading his peyote around. So you have to
Okay,
persuade.
so-
You have to persuade him, please.
okay. You know, if you're gonna be weird about it, that's fine. You don't have to show me it.
If you're gonna be weird about your drugs.
What's your favorite cactus? Not the peyote one.
Well, this is James. I named
Oh,
him.
hi James. How are you?
This
Hi,
is
John.
James.
Nice to meet you, James. Yeah, you're real pretty. How much for this one?
That's $5 for that.
$5. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get in here. I need to inspect the spikes, the thorns.
Easy,
What do they
easy
call
there.
them?
Easy.
What do they call them?
There's spines. There's spines.
Spines? Okay, cool.
Just move away from the cactus.
No, it's fine. I
just
just
a
want to get a
little
closer look.
space.
James, you're real.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Hands off the merchandise.
I rush it and try to lick it.
That's a roll. That's a roll. That's a roll.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Yeah,
man's like
I know.
75.
Yeah.
This man is like 75.
All right,
He's
I'm gonna try to use my sex appeal.
yeah, he may have strange tastes. Let's see.
All right,
3 and up.
yeah. Is this your James? Oh, James, you're so pretty, James. Okay. So what do I need for this
Nailed
one?
it.
3 and up if you're using
3 and
sex
up?
appeal. Yeah.
Oh, 5.
Oh,
Insane. This is
So you rush forward, tongue hanging out, and he's like, "Oh, young man, young man. If you said you were
There's
so
no need to get
excited
down.
by, if you said you were excited about cacti, that excited, you just let me know.
I love cacti.
Come here. I'll show you, James." And he holds James up.
Oh, James. I'm just gonna give
You
you,
want
a
to give
quick
him?
lick.
You want to give him a little lick?
Just a little lick. Yeah, just a big. Just like. Here we go. Ready?
And he licks the cacti as well. He's into that. He loves licking cacti. He's a strange old man.
I love
He's
it.
very strange.
I love it. Okay.
point of order. Does that hurt, John?
I'm trying to
Well, he fulfilled his obsession ananyway, so yes.
Double finishes.
Yeah, but
but-
like as the tongue goes up, it says like
Oh
lick
my
it, taste
God.
life.
Yeah, and he comes away. He comes away with a couple of spines locked in, and the man's phone number.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, just gonna write that down.
Bid.
What's the
Bid.
number? Just for...
You can imagine it. I'm gonna tell you the number.
yeah.
This is messed
your
up.
number on stream.
What's your name? He says.
Oh, yeah, I go by many names, mate. But you know they usually call me John.
That's my name.
Oh, your name's John.
Oh my.
Oh,
name's
everyone's John.
John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Bid for control.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I didn't
Ellen
think
and
it was many left.
Sean.
Thought I could get away with that.
Nah.
Ellen and Sean.
4.
6.
Fuck.
Sean,
Right.
something particular about John, and then take over.
Well, weirdly, his tongue is bleeding.
Yes,
Um,
but we knew that. If you want to throw in biographical details or like fun
stories
facts
are
about
cool
John,
too.
stories, yeah.
No, I like this. Not only does John have dermatitis on his hands, he also has poor circulation. So even though it's red on this side, it's kind of a bluey purple on the other side from the
So
poor
weird.
circulation. So yeah, he's got like a little red blue. He's got like 3D glasses going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Purple
cool.
on one side, red on the other.
Excellent.
And as he's this close to the cactus, and what's the guy's name? John as well. Funny
John,
that.
yeah.
It's also
He's
John.
like-
It's a common
Yeah.
name.
Hey John,
Yes, mate.
have you ever seen swordfish?
No.
I knew I was coming.
I don't think I have seen that one. Is it a good one?
You've never seen swordfish
Oh,
before?
no, it's a movie. I take it.
Yeah. Do you want? No, it's also a fish, but it's a movie as well. Would you
Well,
like
I
to
mean-
watch it?
Well, at the moment, I'm selling my succulents and cacti.
Oh, bring one with you. Bring a little cacti
this
with
is-
you. You, me, and the.
but
Just
I'm-
put a little out of order. Just put a little. Be back in a couple of hours. It'll only take you. Look, I'll tell you exactly. It'll only take you 99 minutes. That's all. 99 minutes.
99 minutes, you say?
99
okay,
minutes.
roll to persuade.
I love this.
Yeah, I got no skills. It's going to be helpful. So I'm going to use a die. I'm gonna
Die.
use a die to make
Five
it
and
5 or
six.
6.
5 or 6, yeah.
1! Fuck!
No.
Look,
Just be back in 99 minutes, you know?
Oh my god.
maybe tonight? Maybe tonight?
Oh yeah, you
Later
can bring
tonight?
more than one. Bring more than one cacti.
You've got my number.
I
bring
do.
your-
I do.
I've got a DVD player, so you come around my place a little later and we'll watch Swordfish. Hey?
and then we can watch some swordfish.
Bid for control.
Okay.
I just wanted the line to come out like, swordfish are like the cacti of the sea.
Are you bidding?
Dread,
Yeah,
are you-
3, 2,
yeah.
1.
Damn it.
Ellen.
Oh fuck! I dropped.
I've only got
It's
this
alright.
one, guys, so I'm just gonna. It has
Yeah.
to be a key moment for me. It really does.
I mean, I have to ace this though because I've got no willpower left. Okay, so we're at John's house.
I need a detail. I need a detail about John.
Oh yeah.
Scars,
okay.
injuries, weird facts about him, places he's
what-
been.
Yeah, a weird fact about him is when he sneezes, his left testicle tingles. And he's never checked that out.
I mean, that is just like.
I mean, he just
he's-
assumes everyone does that.
He's he's never told any doctor about it. No
It's just
one
not
at
as
all.
normal.
when did John see? Oh, I mean, well, it's John.
When they were watching swordfish together.
That's right.
Oh fuck. Okay. Does John have a pet? I guess that's not a wild animal though.
So John's of no fixed address, so not really.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Can I
Hey,
offer you something, Ellen? I shouldn't be helping you because it's a competitive game. But
Please
like,
help me. I love help.
Maybe the John
will
would
take me
have
to the
to
wild
the zoo, or maybe has some money that you can give
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Hey, hey, John, this has been great. Swordfish. You know what's even better than Swordfish on the DVD?
Nothing.
Swordfish in real life. Let's go to the zoo/aquarium. Let's go to the aquarium. Come on, John. Let's
Well,
go to
the
the
same.
aquarium.
This
You and I.
Same issue as I just explained. I have a stall here for 2
No,
hours.
you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
where-
I kick, kick over the stool.
GM,
No. John, you gotta live in the moment. You gotta live in the moment, John. The stool, forget about it. You and I, we're here now. We're here, and we should celebrate this moment by going to the aquarium. Come on.
Do you want to add something, Dretz?
Oh, I was just I love the thought of John like swimming in those tanks trying to catch the fish.
Oh my
to
God.
kiss them. And two, I was gonna ask, did John have like one of those like money box lock boxes on the stand?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, absolutely.
I hate that they're both called John.
Yeah. The Johns.
Oh, yeah, okay. If if there was money on the thing. Wait, what's John's reaction to me telling him to carpe that DM?
Did you knock over his shit?
Yes, I did.
Oh well, he's indignant. This man is 75 years old. He's
Come on, John. Yeah, we got a thing going on. Now, you and me, let's
cacti?
get to this.
my cacti.
Yeah, they're gone now. They're
My
gone.
succulents.
Okay, if it doesn't...
Aloe vera.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna try and steal his money and run
Okay,
to the...
that you're gonna have to roll for.
Can I use my skill of origami?
Explain how.
I'm gonna fold up the cash real small so he doesn't even know that I took it.
Go on then.
What a ridiculous
Go on.
use of that skill.
Is Australian money foldable?
There is no
Anything's foldable.
Is.
kinda, yeah. There is
That's
no
a
no
four?
in this game.
That's a
Yeah.
four.
So you very quickly
Come
make.
on, no, and I'm like slowly folding the paper up.
Just do origami.
Look, John, I feel like, if you're not gonna carpe that DM, I'll see you later for swordfish. I pat him on the back, and I fucking
Oh
go.
yeah, too right. I'll see you later. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God
I
that's
fucking-
still on the table.
Yeah, great. I go to the zoo.
He's very lonely.
So you're going to the wildlife park, or are you going to the aquarium?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did say
It's up to you
aquarium
now.
to be
No, it's up
funny.
to you. Like, it's up to you. You've got the money.
There is a place in Broken Hill called King's Aquariums. but that
Let's
seems
go
like
to
an-
let's go to the aquarium. I think that's funny.
Is King's Aquarium a real aquarium or is it a fish market?
I
It's
think
like a
it's
fish shop.
I think
Either
it's
way.
a shop, but
Either way, there's got to
Okay.
be fish for me to kiss.
So
there's also
you-
the regional aquatic centre.
Well, you're
An
on
aquatic
foot.
centre is just a pool, isn't it?
I'm just giving you places with water,
Okay.
Alan. You do what you will with
So
that.
You go to the ocean.
So you find King's Aquariums, which is
A pet store.
a pet
Yeah.
store
Yeah, all right,
with a
okay.
load of fish in it.
Great. What's the cheapest
Hello,
fish?
mate.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Show me your cheapest
Salt water,
fish,
fresh
please.
water. What do you, cheapest fish? Oh, we got some
yeah.
tetras. We got some tetras here.
Yep, great. Can I please? How much is God, there's this much?
Oh,
How much?
hang on, I'm not sure how much that is. Just,
I unfold it for him.
$20. How much a fish, guys? How much is a
Oh,
guppy
pretty
or a
expensive.
tetra?
Generally,
I feel like
the
guppies were
goldfish.
pretty cheap. I
Guppies
feel like
are
we
cheap.
got
Goldfish are
heaps.
cheap.
How much is cheap? What are we
Uh,
talking, guys? I don't
like-
know. Drop some fish facts on me.
Goldfish price near you.
What is the price of fish? It's just fish to eat. I want fish to have as pets.
Okay, $5 each when you buy 5 from Pet Stock.
Yeah.
These are $5 each if you buy 5. So you got a 50 there. Do you want 5 fish?
Yes, I want 5 fish, please. Give me the fish.
Alrighty.
And then I want to, get them, and then I'm going to open up the bag.
What
that
are
they
you
give it to
doing?
me in them.
No,
I'm gonna
stop
kiss
that.
each of
No.
my fish. Mwah, mwah.
What are you? Get out of my
Mwah.
shop. Get out. Get
No,
out.
I'm bonding with them. Actually, can I have a refund? These fish have been kissed.
I am calling the police.
Why? What do you
Yeah.
mean? They're my fish. But if you would like to, but I'd like to return them, please, because they've all been kissed.
A bid for control as you have fulfilled your obsession. Jeremy here
Wonderful.
is calling the police. 3, 2, 1, go.
How can you call the police? They're
I
my
didn't think you
fish.
had willpower. Damn.
I have one.
Roll off.
No,
Roll off.
Ellen has none.
I have none.
Damn it! I've gambled that. That was poor decision making on my part.
5.
Fuck. 1.
Okay.
All
I
right.
still have the fish.
You still have the
You
fish.
fucking licked that fish.
And Jeremiah is on the phone to the police right now.
Call him, mate. Call him. It is fine. Just call him. It's fine. I don't care about the popo. I know him. I own the police. And I'm just like licking the fish as I'm saying that, just like all in there. How many fish are there?
There are 5.
All right, look, all 5 fish.
These poor traumatized.
Okay,
fish.
so I'm sorry. They have already
I'm
been
licking 'em.
kissed. They've already been kissed, and they're starting
Oh,
to
sure.
flop. So I'm gonna need a roll for you to
Oh, no.
to lick these
Okay.
fish.
I'm
Like, I'm not just gonna give you this for free because this is
No,
Ellen's
that's fair,
hard
that's fair,
work.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair. That's
my
fair. That's fair.
hard work into these fish.
I've never wanted anything more, guys. So you need to roll
Having
the
a pet
right
talk with their
results.
dice.
So I'm just checking to see if there's any skills I can apply here.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. Is there any way I
You
can
chose
apply
3
these?
skills and you're almost
I got
out of
3
willpower,
skills.
and you
Yeah.
used the same sex appeal skill like twice.
Okay.
Choosing 3
I'm gonna
skills
use
is not
I'm gonna
handy.
use I'd like to try and use my skill beatbox to try and like
Calm the
the
fish.
fish?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Your rhythmic beatboxing to soothe the savage beast. 3's and
okay.
up to get the fish to all like flop in order.
3.
So the fish will flop in order, allowing you to like lick them as they hop towards your mouth. And bid for control.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh, well, here we go.
I think we all know how this is going to go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Way. I mean, like Sean could go for 9, and then we have to roll off. So
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's Sean.
Yeah.
Sean's playing the long game here. So,
Damn.
Sean, please tell us something about John as you take control while beatboxing as the police arrive to arrest you for animal cruelty.
They're
Jono,
my fish.
Jono always wears.
Just because you own a dog, you can't be cruel to it. Like, it's not how it
Yeah,
works.
but kissing fish being cruel to the anyway.
You
Literally,
pulled them
we're
out,
not
they're-
eating the fish. We're just licking them. That's how cats clean
They're
them.
out of the
So
water.
It's fine.
You're hurting them.
They're unable to breathe and they're being traumatized.
You're
Licked
absolutely
and
hurting
kissed
the fish.
excessively.
Okay,
how
does
Sean-
Jono always wears 2 pairs of boxers.
Yes, so under his board shorts, he's wearing also
he wears,
2 pairs of
He
boxers.
wears briefs and then boxers over the top.
And then he's wearing board shorts. He's actually quite
Exactly.
warm in the
Yeah,
undercarriage area.
He feels very secure today.
Yeah.
So as the officers are about to come into the store, he quickly puts the fish down. Like he puts them safely back into the water now that they've been sufficiently licked and
Please
and
leave.
I will.
Go.
Is there a back door anywhere? And he's just like looking around. This way? Yeah. Where's the nearest video store? Where's Video Easy, mate?
Just get out.
All right. And he's gonna look and like if there's like he grabs the guy's phone if it's on the counter. And he's gonna like try and use Google Maps to like find, and he's gonna punch in Video Easy.
So you are you leaving via the back door?
Yeah.
Okay, so as the cops approach you, you dash for the back door, steal this guy's phone, and as you come out of the back of the store, you're looking at the phone, but you're distracted by the bright facade of Video Easy in front of you.
Mate, it's there.
As you come out, it's right there, mate. It's right there. There's Video Easy.
Yeah. There's at least 3 on this street.
Yeah.
What year is this? There's DVD players, DVD collections. There's a Video Easy there.
Oh,
What year is this?
I imagine it's the wonderful year of 2004. It's only been 3 years since Swordfish came out. It only came out on
Right. Okay.
DVD
It's still
2 years
new.
before.
It's still
Yeah,
new.
mate.
It makes sense to me now.
So as you, I'm assuming you go into the Video Easy, where there's a cardboard cutout of Hugh Jackman from Swordfish, because that's a thing. That's a thing they made.
Can you point me towards the Hugh Jackman section?
Mate, can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
Please do. Have you got Van Helsing? I know it just came out this year, but maybe it's on DVD.
Quick turnaround. They're actually speeding that up, because do you know they actually make a bit more money from the DVD sales than the box office these days?
Oh, really? I heard David Wenham's in it as well, and it's one of the best things he's ever done.
Mate, man after my own heart. Is that the police?
My mum's got such a crush on David Wenham. Anyway, sorry, I just thought I'd point that out.
Like table talk isn't that bad because we're just the intrusive thoughts.
Are they looking for somebody? The cops?
Oh no, they're just cosplaying.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Mate,
it was a really wild party last night.
Mate.
They're actually, those like stripograms or like what are they called? Like they come and they do like dances. I'm actually doing a mean
Strippers,
interpretive rhythmic dance myself, and he starts doing like rhythmic
You
dance.
dare use my own skill.
And also starts to smolder at the person while he's doing it as well.
Is this just flavor? Or are you trying to achieve something?
No, I'm just using the other people's skills because they can't anymore.
God.
Oh, it's funny.
You're a prick.
Yeah, so
I'm glad
I feel like you're better at that sometimes, but not now.
oh mate, you haven't seen nothing yet. These aren't even my A grade moves.
Mate, you like Hugh Jackman though, right?
Yeah,
Have you seen
What a line.
Swordfish?
mate. Have I seen Swordfish? Nah, I haven't seen Swordfish. What kind of idiot do you think I am? Of course I've seen Swordfish.
And I've licked fish too.
As a matter of fact, if you have more than one copy here, I will hire them both.
Let's have a look.
Damn it! I can't believe this is working.
Ridiculous.
I'm just being very
So
kind
right.
to Sean because he's got all the willpower left, and you guys are all out. Oh, you're all done. So I'm just being nice.
And I will know.
Just
I
GM
can
bias.
I can fact check you because I worked at a Video Easy for 5 years.
Oh. Have you been in this exact situation before?
No.
I have at least watched Swordfish. I can tell you that. How many copies of Swordfish are there?
I feel like you should roll for something. So it's just sort of a general luck thing. Whether he has, whether the very popular movie Swordfish has any remaining copies to be hired.
Yeah, maybe someone's already hired it out. Maybe the person whose house I watched it in, it wasn't their copy, it was a rental.
I wouldn't put it past John to get the details of this person, go to their house, watch it, and then just stay there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the Video Easy computer system, so I know how to do that.
That's one of your skills.
I'm gonna use a willpower die just to ensure
get 5 or
that
6. Yeah.
What's great is that you're actually hacking to go watch the hacking movie. So
Shit.
It is a 5, my friend.
5.
Oh my god.
Mate, for some reason, everybody has just returned their copy with glowing reviews. I've got 3.
You got 3. I'll take them
3.
all, mate.
Do you have a membership?
Yeah.
Do you have any money?
Got your membership card on you? I'll just run it through.
Oh yeah, mate. Give me a hot second, mate.
I can look you up on the system. You got your phone number in here?
John Cheadle. CHEADLE. No, have you tried it? Have you tried it with an EL? Sometimes they get the last 2 letters swapped around.
I'm not finding it, mate.
May
Do you want me to sign you up a new account? I can do that.
Mate, do I? Yeah, what's up? What's up, voice? Licky?
I'm not sure if did you do a descriptor or an add anything to John when you came in?
The red and blue hands.
Oh, the red and blue hands? Was it red and blue hands? Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say maybe you have the Blockbuster card tattooed on you. Oh, sorry, Video Easy tattooed on you.
That would be amazing if you had a Blockbuster membership.
Yeah,
a Blockbuster membership, though.
It's we're a Video Easy, mate. It's not having.
Well, I guess I have to sign up then.
Yeah, you got any ID, proof of address?
Do I?
Absolutely not. No.
He shows a tattoo on his chest that has his ID. He tattooed his ID if he ever loses his license. He can show his details on his chest.
Tell me what the picture looks like.
It's like John O'Gon.
Terrible.
Yeah. So please roll to persuade him that is a valid form of ID. To sign you up, yeah.
I'm not going to use willpower. I reckon I've got this in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, if you fail, you have to bid again. As the only one with the points, you'll just have to spend more points.
Whoa!
No.
Oh, that's you, isn't it? That's you. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, you signed right up. Signed right up. So
yeah,
3
just
copies.
Make sure it's DLE, not EL. Some people go Cheadle, and that's wrong. It's Cheadle.
So a week rental day. How long do you want them for?
Mate. It's a week. As a member of Video Easy, you would know it's $4 for a weekly. But you know what we'll do? I'll actually get the 5 weeklies for $5. So I'll get those 3 copies of Swordfish. Van Helsing's going to be a new release at this point. So I am also going to get X-Men 1, the first X-Men, because that came out in 2001. So it would be
I do know
by
that,
now.
yes.
Yeah. And also trying to remember my what's that old rom-com that came out before he was in X-Men?
Leopold?
Yeah, Leopold
Leopold.
This has just become the
Kate
Sean
and
show.
Leopold.
Kate
Leopold.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's the one with Meg
Get
Wilson.
3 copies of Swordfish, X-Men, the Bryan Singer film, and then also Kate and Leopold, which he did before he became famous, and it didn't do very well, but I'm going to get it because I like Jackman.
I love a man who knows his Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, it's the only actor I know about. That and Don Cheadle, but that's because it's my name, basically, but with 1 letter change.
So good.
I think he would make a really good War Machine.
Really, mate? I thought you were going to say I'd make a really good Video Easy employee, and I am actually looking for a job as well.
No, Don Cheadle. He would make a really good War Machine.
Oh, right. No. See, I reckon Terrence Howard would be better at it.
No, Don Cheadle, mate. Don Cheadle.
Mate.
The Marvel movie
Why don't they have both of them have a go?
Yeah, I reckon give it about 7 years and maybe they'll think to use them.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, there you go. There's your DVDs.
Oh, shit. Did you take the little yellow thing out of it so I can actually open the cases?
Did I take the little yellow?
I'm sorry, I just have to ask. I'm an aspiring. I just want to prove that I know the methods that you already know how. I'm trying to impress you, mate.
Well, here's your application. There's an application form.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
And he forgets a lot of his details as he's filling it out. He's looking at his own license to
So he's gonna fill that out now.
Yeah, I'm gonna milk this out. Why not?
So
As you're looking at that, I have to ask, what's the expiry date on that ID?
Oh, probably like a year ago, or
like
a couple of months.
Filling out an application form takes about 10 minutes and is quite boring. So you fall asleep.
Damn it!
Yeah. Get the game, baby.
So
Put us back in. Coach.
you're writing.
You haven't watched the film yet.
Yeah, you too much. You got distracted by the.
Just so many numbers
And you're writing,
Oh.
and dunk, your face hits the desk, and you pass out. Everybody gains 1 willpower, and I'll need a bid for control of John, please.
Okay.
Do we know where he is first, or
No,
do you want to
no,
surprisingly?
no. Specifically in the rules, you bid first, then I tell you.
Okay. You know what?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Damn it.
Sean,
I thought no one would.
I still had one left, and I just got one, so I knew I could
you're gonna have
the
two.
remaining.
Okay. So where do you wake up?
If you take my DVDs away from you, I will drive to your house
No,
now.
you've got your DVDs. I specifically was like, he's gonna have the DVDs. That's gotta be fair. So
Maybe if I lose like Kate and Leopold, that's fine.
where is Broken Hill, by the way?
In New South Wales, somewhere.
Yeah.
Somehow, don't know how, you are on the beach,
Fuck.
which is several hours drive away. You don't know how you got here, but you are on the beach, waking up, clutching your rentals. But you are now wearing a poncho and a sombrero.
Does he have all 5 copies? Does he have all 5 DVDs?
He has all 5 DVDs. That is the only thing you still have. You've lost all the money that you got earlier. You've lost the cactus needles in your tongue. But yes, you do have your DVDs, and you are somewhere on the coast of Australia, wearing a poncho and sombrero, and
so
nothing else.
Amazing. The extra fact about John is that he's actually he's afraid of the beach.
This is terrifying.
He wakes up.
He looks up. He sees the beating sign. Sees his dermatitis that's extra red, and looks down and sees the sand. And he gets up and he just runs in a direction. Is it towards the water or is it towards the whatever's behind him?
You run for inland. Yes, you run inland.
So he's gonna run, knees kicking high up in the air, trying to minimize the amount of contact that he has with the sand, trying to make giant leaping bounds as he's just yelling and screaming as the poncho flaps up and around, which unfortunately shows all the tattoos that are generally obscured through his several pairs of boxers.
Oh, you did specify he's always wearing boxers, so he can't be naked.
He's always wearing briefs and boxers.
So you're wearing briefs, boxers, and a sombrero.
And the boxers are, say, tradie on them.
Is John never nude?
He may be. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's the least of his mental issues at this stage, I would say.
And he's just gonna yell and scream, "Is that help?"
Okay.
Your mic is not picking up your screams.
I'm saying help anyone.
Okay.
Roll to convince someone to help you.
That's a 3.
So no.
No.
Everyone thinks the bystander effect kicks in hard. Everyone's like, oh, that man covered in tattoos in his boxers and a sombrero is yelling. I don't like that.
I'm officially out of willpower, so the swordfish
Fantastic.
voice dies slowly.
Yes, unfortunately.
Swordie.
Having watched Swordfinch once and hired it 3 more times. So a bid for willpower, please. 3, 2, 1, go. One each. Roll off. Roll off.
It's all we've got at this point.
We're all in.
5.
4. Have at it.
That's me.
Oh,
Okay.
We're at the beach.
You're at the
Alright.
beach, some random
there-
Australian town. Something about
Yeah.
John, please. An old
Yes.
injury.
Yeah, he one of his teeth is sideways.
Like, just
like-
Yeah. Again, it never got it fixed.
yeah.
I feel like maybe it was like he got like he fell over, he like fell asleep, hit the corner of a table once. The tooth like totally fucking rotated, but then it just healed that way. And again, he's never gone to the dentist, so because he is not well. He's not a well man.
Is so far from the sea.
Yeah, it's not.
Unbelievable.
It's like a mining town in
It's
the middle,
so
like
far.
Yeah.
smack bang.
So wait, so we're actually not in Broken Hill anymore.
Oh no.
We're
So we're
actually-
somewhere
yeah.
else.
which means the old man got stood up.
We're in Bondi.
We don't know
mate.
that though, 'cause we passed out.
That's
We don't-
right.
We don't even know what day it is.
Yeah,
It could be 3 years from that point. We could be married to the old man. We don't
Oh,
know.
no.
You don't know.
These-
You don't know.
Those DVDs are so overdue.
It's so overdue.
Oh, we're never going back there.
Broken Hill.
So yeah, you're on a random beach in Australia. It's sometime in the
Yep.
afternoon.
Great. Are there any families nearby, or like anyone picnicking, kind of thing?
Yes, but they're on the beach, which you're definitely afraid of.
Okay. I'm afraid of the beach or the water.
I said
The beach itself. The beach itself.
Fuck. Okay.
There you
It's,
go.
Well,
it's something about the sand. It's coarse.
it's yeah, I don't
irritating.
like it.
It gets everywhere.
Okay. Well then, I feel like I need to get to a seagull. I need to get to a seagull, but I'm afraid of the beach.
There's a man
so-
eating his chips.
Great. I'm going to run over. Is he like on a picnic table? Because I could leap to the
No,
picnic
he's sitting
table.
he's sitting on the seawall.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of linger around him and see if
You're all right. You were
if he
yelling
comes-
for help a second ago. You okay?
Yeah, I'm afraid of the beach.
That's what are you doing here? This town is called Christie's Beach.
Yeah, well,
What are you doing?
I figured 50-50 I'd get a beach or I'd get Christie.
No, that's not. It's not how. I'm not sure.
Not how naming things works.
Hey, do you want to see?
Oi, get away!
hey,
Get away! It's my chips.
Ah,
Get away.
hang on, mate. I reckon I can help you out here. You just wait
Alright,
for
don't
a
need-
seagull to.
Don't need any
Come
help. Don't need any
close.
help. I'm all good.
Oh, okay.
They're all like the seagulls are like gathered around his feet. You know, they're seagulls.
Yeah. Can I reach
They're doing
down
that.
and pick a seagull up?
Well, you can certainly try.
I would like to try
Yeah.
and just kiss it. You know what I'm about.
I think I figured out by now what it is that you're after.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! Hang on. I dropped my die. Where'd it go?
I
Not into the
swordfish.
bin. Oh my god. Okay.
Watch swordfish.
No. Okay, that's a 2.
Uh,
How do I fuck this up? I feel like I tried to plunge myself into the massive seagulls. In order
yeah,
to
and they
kiss
just-
them easily.
They all just fly apart. It's that
Right.
thing of
I've eaten
predators.
pavement.
They all gather together, you know, to ward off predators because you can't target any individual seagull and you just go plowing into the middle.
Ow.
And you trip, you land, and the pain of landing on the pavement shocks you. So there's a bid for control. I believe there's only one willpower left in play.
That
3,
we
2,
know of.
1.
Big Ellen.
Oh!
Oh shit! Sorry.
You all out? Is everyone out?
No, I
Yeah.
won, but I was gonna give us a. Do we roll off, or I have to bid my last?
Well,
one?
you all rolled 0, so you roll off, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I want to give
Oh.
everyone a chance. I thought
You
it would
all
be
bid
really
0.
cute if we rolled.
You all bid
I-
0.
Yeah.
That's your fatal
I
flaw.
think it's really
It's-
cute.
Dread's so
I think it's really
nice.
cute. Yeah.
I
Out of
rolled a
5.
6.
Ah.
So you eat pavement. And there's a weird feeling of the other voices in your head clamoring to make you watch swordfish or lick things, but
Swordfish,
no.
swordfish.
Swordfish.
But no,
Swordfish.
your desire to kiss wild animals remains. What do you do?
In knowing that I couldn't just like get the seagull, I need to steal this man's chips and use them to lure a seagull.
Are you going to use any
Perfect
sort of technique to steal them, or are you just raw dogging it here?
How can I use rhythmic gymnastics?
Or origami? I mean, if you can describe how it helps you steal the chips, then yes, you can.
I think
I'm pretty loose when it comes to this game, just to let you know.
Tell me you want to dance for a chip. Say, dance for a chip. Dance for a chip.
Well, I was more wondering if I could like cling along to the seawall, like using the strength of my arms, so that I'm just kind of like
dermatitis riddled arms with poor circulation,
and then just like sneak a hand over and grab.
So using your upper body strength, you've
my
gained
totally
from rhythmic
jacked upper
gymnastics.
body.
Hugh Jackman, swordfish.
Have you seen? I forget who it is, but like they're very like because they need to do all the flippies.
Spider-Man.
Flippies.
That's not rhythmic gymnastics. Rhythmic is with like a ribbon or something. They don't do that.
Just
many
more
flips.
dance. They do flips.
Yeah.
I've
Alright,
seen
fine.
rhythmic gymnastics.
Fine. 3 and up. 3 and up.
Fuck, it's a 1. Fuck.
You fall from the seawall, landing on the beach, of which you are deathly afraid. Bid for control.
Not the beach. My mortal enemy.
3, 2, 1, go. Dreaded, you have control of John for the last time.
Screaming fear of the beach. I look around. I look at the guy that's eating the chips. I go, ah!
He's looking down over the wall. He's looking.
Yeah.
You right, mate?
Yeah. I hate the beach. I hate it so much.
We talked about that. Yeah, you shouldn't be here.
To try and conquer my fears of the beach, I'm gonna go lick the ocean. I'd like to use my last hidden ability, which is math.
Yes.
I want to calculate the amount of steps it's going to take to get there in the least amount of time, so I can lick the ocean and then snap out of this fear of the beach. If I lick it, it's fine. I understand it if I lick it. That's why I lick things, so I can understand things. So I'm gonna lick the ocean.
To be fair, you're not afraid of the sea. You're afraid of the beach.
But you have to
So
get
you
past the
everything.
beach to get,
You have to get past the
Like-
beach to get there. This won't conquer your fear of the beach, but you will lick the ocean. If you
I want to lick the ocean. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna lick it.
It may work.
I believe in you.
There's a moment where John steals himself and equations and math float in front of his face as he works out how to propel himself with the fewest steps across the beach. 3 and up to lick the ocean.
Here we go. 3.
Lick the ocean.
Can I suggest that if you handstand your way across, you won't feel it because of the poor circulation in your hands?
Right. I definitely, if that's okay, if I don't have to roll for that.
No, that's fine. You've made the roll already. The power of maths somehow allows you to handstand. I don't know.
It's all physics and calculations. I'm gonna click you. Okay, here we go. I mean,
the tide comes in as your tongue descends, and you lick the ocean before being satiated and falling asleep here in the surf. Who knows where John will wake up next?
Oh my
you have
God.
indeed licked the ocean, and that is the end of Everyone is John.
Incredible.
so good.
Excellent.
What a batshit insane game.
What a stupid
Oh my
game.
God.
I love
That's
it.
amazing. Yes,
chaos.
please. We gotta add this to the like regular rotation.
It's such a good game.
It's
Yeah.
too dumb not
So
to.
much fun.
More stupid party games, please. Okay,
Oh.
starting with let's start with Ellen.
Okay.
What was your obsession?
To lick wild animals. No,
Okay.
sorry, shit, not lick. To kiss wild animals.
Look, I think this is quite difficult. It's somewhat risky. You could get hurt.
Yes, very dangerous.
This is a 2. This is a 2, right? So how many times did you? If the animal is domesticated, I'm gonna say it's only worth 1.
Yeah. Well, I didn't kiss the poodle.
No,
John
so
did
no
lick
points
the
there.
poodle, so no points for that. But I did 2.
Your lips touched, so I'm gonna say it's a 1.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so then that was the poodle, and then the next thing was what the fuck was it? I've got fish and one other thing.
There was a lorikeet.
To get the lorikeet.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, I attracted the lorikeet with the bread, and I kissed them.
Yeah, so that's 2. The poodle is 1.
Yeah,
and
then there was the fish from the
each of the fish is worth 1.
And I bought 5 fish.
Each of the fish is worth 1. So excellent.
Amazing.
So that's 8 all up.
Yeah.
Great. I love that.
So Sean, can you tell us your goal in detail, please? In full detail.
So first of all, I'm just going to reveal one of my skills that I didn't get to use.
Yes.
And it's funny how early it came up, which is every dog likes him.
Oh no!
Only when you're in control, though.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Something about how John acts when a particular voice is in control. Every dog likes him. That's why I wanted it so bad.
That would have been handy. Yeah.
That would have been so handy for me.
The obsession is wants to hire and watch 2001 action thriller Swordfish.
So
I hired and watched it once, and then I hired it again 3 other times.
So what I'm going to say is hiring and watching it is worth 2 points for that, and then each of the times you hired it is worth another point.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
right.
Great. Yeah.
And then Dreaded GM, what your goal was?
Lick stuff.
Lick stuff. It's a very easy goal. Every time you lick something is worth 1. Yeah. So what did you lick today?
I licked a poodle. I licked 4 bikes. I licked 1 cacti. I licked the fish. I think there were 5 fish.
There were 5.
Yeah.
I think we know who won this game.
Yeah. I licked 5 fish, and I licked the ocean. So I got a total of what's that? Like 1, 4, which is 5, 6, 11, 12.
Yeah.
12
I think
points.
we know who.
And Ellen, what did you get? I
got
come
8.
in second, 8, and Sean
5.
5. The importance of choosing easily replicable goals or sessions shown.
Disagree.
But only if you only if you care about winning.
Which we don't.
Don't have to at all.
Never, ever.
I mean, we started the session with like what was it? We said that the points don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everything's
And there
made
are
up. Points don't matter.
Yeah.
There are no prizes.
So it's fine.
We all won because we are all the same person.
Yeah, we're all the same.
I think we all lost because John has been just like battered up his face by falling down stuff.
He gets injured a lot.
What I love is that, like, if you think about it, maybe there's like one true John that everyone plays when they play Everyone is John, and it's the same John because we've come on later from like this is our John, but now we pass it on to other people to play John, and then they continue to just do crazy things to John.
The Legend of John.
The Legend of John.
You could do a continuity game next and then continue this John on. It would be fine. Like, we've been playing this John for 50 sessions.
Jesus Christ.
New tattoos.
Oh my god. We made it crazy, John.
Each previous session, he has a tattoo from that session.
Someone has to intervene.
You basically made Guy Pearce from Memento. Like, he puts tattoos to remind himself of what's happened. It's great.
But not through any like desire for revenge or coherency. Just because.
Just because it looks cool.
John. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
So
what a game.
What a silly, wonderful game.
It's everything I wanted it to be honest.
That's so good.
Everything I wanted it to be.
So things I like about this game is its competitiveness. It's kind of silly. There are no stakes, I guess, but actually having an adversarial game is kind of weird and fun. And the fact that it is a very loose party game, I feel like you could just get people together, and it takes like an hour to play, hour and a half to play. I think that's super awesome. More people should play little games like that at parties and stuff.
God, Bowser, stop. Sorry. Bowser is trying to climb onto the desk and
Bowser
ruin
is also
everything.
John.
Bowser is the most John. He loves to go around licking stuff.
Kissing wild animals. And he
Wild
loves
Hugh
animals.
Jackman.
Watch the swordfish. Yeah.
I've never made him watch Swordfish, so
He watches it in his own time when you're not here.
Yeah, you're not there.
okay. Well, as long as I'm not there, I don't care. I don't want to watch Swordfish.
So a little reminder that we do this every month at the end of the month on the last weekend, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday. It is Saturday for US evening, Saturday evening for US, Sunday morning for us, because that's how we like to do it, because we know a lot of you are American, you weirdos.
Yeah. What's up with that?
You weirdos. So we will be back again next month. I'm not sure whose turn it is.
It is going to be Ellen's
Mine.
turn.
Yeah, I think it's mine.
Do you have anything that
we-
you think you're going to preview that you might do? You don't have to lock it in, but like, if you want to tease something you're interested in.
I mean, I think there's some that I recently added to our little thing. There's one that I've been meaning to play called The Princess and the Cursed Sword. Just a one-pager, as well as I think it would be really cool for us to do Honey Heist. We haven't done Honey Heist.
I love Honey Heist.
And I think that would be really, really fun. That's all I've got thus far, but I've got
Everyone
a
is
few little
John.
like one-page ones that I'm like, this would be so cute for us to do. I hope we can do it one day. So
That's part of the
Can
reason
we
we
just-
do this. So
Yeah.
very soon, Ellen will put up those choices on our Patreon. One of our upper tiers gets to vote on that. And we will play whatever it is that you choose from that selection this time next month. But in between that, what we do is that we make a awesome podcast. It is called Roll to Cast, like this show. And it is a weekly TTRPG podcast with nearly 200 episodes, covering 8 different games across 8 seasons. We rotate the storyteller, we rotate the game. Every season is tightly edited by our man Sean, with a custom soundtrack, like an audio drama. It's tight and very, very fun. If we do say so ourselves. So please check that out if you are new to us. And if you're not new to us, please consider supporting us on Patreon. It gets you access to a members area of our Discord and some other little benefits as well. And it just helps us keep making what we make week in, week out. So please do that. But also here, joining us today, thank you so much for being here, is Dreaded GM. Please spruik yourself again for people who have lasted this long into the video. Go, spruik.
Go now.
Now,
You're
do it.
released.
Quickly,
You
the
have
voice is letting me
control
do
of
it.
John.
Yeah, well, hi, I'm Dreaded GM. I love tabletop role-playing games so much so that it's my profession. I love playing games with all the wonderful people here, and I have done so for quite some time now. We've got various projects that we're doing together. I'm playing Dragonlance with Ellen, who's above me, and I'm also playing Call of Cthulhu with, let's see if I get this right, it goes this way. Oh, no, it's like, with Sean as well.
It's going to be one of them.
Yeah, it's going to be one or the other. I'll be going to Japan very soon, so trying to get some really cool content there. I think it's kind of really cool that it is the place known for Call of Cthulhu, so I'm hoping to see if I can find out how that works over there. And also, we have a live game that we run every Thursday, which I said is with Sean. We're playing Call of Cthulhu Horror on the Orient Express, which is incredibly exciting. And if you want to head over to GM Workshop, where you can see me and Ellen be brother and sister and have like all the cute moments and family drama, you can definitely check that out as well. I also want to take a moment to say, check out Jasper's Game Day Australian edition. I'm not in it, unfortunately, but it's a very important cause. They're gathering funds for mental health. Ellen's in it. I don't know. Are you in it, Sean? Sorry,
I'm not. No,
you're not in it. Yeah, cool. Usually I do take place in it, but I can't take place in it this year. It's while I'm in Japan. But please go consider bidding on some of the games that Ellen's in or my other TTRPG friends are in. I'm known for my charity work, so it does kind of suck that I'm not actually a part of it. So I really like helping people with my stories. Apart from that, I've had a lot of fun. I've been John. And
Thank you so
thank you.
much. Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
I've been John. No,
no,
I've
I'm-
been John. No, I'm John.
I'm John.
We're all John. We're all John.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, Phil.
You are. You're right, John.
We're all
You are
John
right,
on this
John.
blessed day,
Right.
except for me.
Yeah.
I'm everyone else.
Yeah.
Sean, do you have anything personal you want to plug?
Oh, sure. You can find me on Twitter at Sean Means John. It's my usual deal. Other than TTRPGs, goodness, because I realize I don't speak this enough, and I should. I'm also a wrestling commentator and ring announcer. If you're in the Adelaide area, we have our next event, Simply the Best, which is for Wrestle Rampage, a company that I am both the commentator and ring announcer for. And then in October, on Fight TV, I'm actually just double checking this to make sure that I've actually, on October on Fight TV is the Full Throttle Tour, where they will be streaming live across 5 cities. The Adelaide leg will be myself, my voice being heard once again. So for those of you that maybe were fans, especially back in the old days of the noughties, you might have to see some familiar faces. And if you're a fan now, you might also see some familiar faces. So it's a lovely melding of past, present, and future stars. So yeah, if you're not sick of my voice and you want to hear more of it, that's the way to get it. So yeah,
And do
Excellent.
my voice. I love you.
Ellen.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter at LNKGraham1. See all the different streams I'm in. You can find me on Syrinscape every Friday with Phil, where we play Cyberpunk Red. Super, super duper fun. Dragonlance with Dreaded GM, obviously. Jasper's Game Day. It's going to be super awesome. We're going to hopefully raise as much money as we can. Mental health is obviously something that's very close to my chest. And specifically, auctions are up. If you would like to be in my game of Teens in Space, that will be on, May the 16th. So, the auction is up if you would like to bid to become a player. It's a super fun game. We've played it before on Rollcast Live. I've played it before for GaryCon. Really, really, really fun vibes. So, yeah, check that out. And, that's it for me.
Also, when we did Teens of Space Broadcast Live, that was with one of the creators, Doug
with
Lewandowski.
one of the
Doug
writers, Doug
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, who is one of the nicest humans I've ever met. So lovely, and even gave us some help when we did Kids on Bikes, the live show, with some of the second edition rules. So thanks so much. The last thing I'd like to plug is not for me personally, but Rollcast are affiliates of Chronicle Cards, which is an amazing Australian RPG shop. So your minis, your paints, your brushes, and as all dice goblins know, we need the more dice because that's how luck works, right? You get more luck the more stuff you get.
I've heard this.
Yeah. So these are some of the dice that I've purchased through Chronicle Cards. These are nice, sharp, glittery ones, but they have liquid cores. They have metal ones. But anything that you buy from Chronicle Cards .shop, if you use the code ROLL2CAST, all one word, ROLL2CAST, you get 20% off store-wide. So that is our gift to you. So get in on that.
Hell yeah.
I think it's really awesome.
You know, I don't have any liquid core dice, and it makes me very sad inside.
Well,
It's
I know a way that we
You've
can
only got
rectify that.
because
you've only got yourself to blame.
And us for previously not letting you know the code.
Yeah, you know what? I might actually go and get some liquid core.
Go and fix that. Fix that right away.
Do it right now. We'll
right
we'll
now.
wait here while you do it.
Okay,
If
cool.
you're still watching,
Going to the website now.
if you're still here live
Entering my
or you're
payment
still watching the VOD, I'm very, very impressed. Thank you for sitting here through all the spruiking. I'm sure you're not. So I'm not going to take any more of your time. I've been Phil. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.